All right, here with the head football coach of the Creek Hornets, that is Andre Twine. His team rallies for a 21-17 victory over Indian River today. Coach, down 11 with 8 minutes to go. You guys didn't quit. Knew you had a chance. How'd you pull it out?
Our kids just stayed grit with the game plan. We made some big plays at the end, had some crucial key stops. They fumbled the ball at the 2-5-yard line. Then we got good field position here. We drove down the field, made some plays. Kids just kept on fighting. That's all we could ask for at that point. The fight was just great. Coaches coach well, made the right calls at the right time. We just pulled it out.
I heard one of your coaches, it might have been you or one of the assistants, say this was reminiscent of 2017.
Yeah,
you had that comeback here.
Yeah.
I mean, what is it about this group that kind of knows fourth quarter and this setting against Indian River, the rivalry, and you guys know how to finish the job in the fourth quarter?
You know what's funny? A lot of these kids, the senior class was here in 2017, so the kids that's already here, they didn't even know they really know about that squad, but it was almost like deja vu again, and it just, I was like, wow. And our kids played, they had to make the right plays at the right times. Our defense stepped up. I mean, that's one of the mind-blowing games.
It's still baffling to me how more people don't realize just how good Jalen Jones is for you today. He has 96 yards receiving on 6 catches. He skies in the air for an interception to seal the deal.
Yep.
Runs great routes, come through with not just catches and yards, but timely receptions, and it's crucial situations, 3rd, 4th down, extends drives for you.
Ball player, straight ball player. We had him, he's been playing since his sophomore year, starting, good to go. I mean, he played well, gritted it out, caught a cramp, but he came back in the interception in. I mean, big players made big plays in big-time games.
What did you do to kind of negate or at least offset, cancel out what Indian River was doing up front defensively? Because their defensive front was wreaking havoc in the first part of the game.
Yeah, they started sending a lot of heat, so we started pretty much trying to get out the edge, getting quick passes out there. I isolated our guys one-on-one, had some big matchups, made some crucial catches. That's what we saw at that point. Still, we got to tighten up on that a little more with our protection, but our guys made plays at the right time, getting the ball in their hands.
And you guys have been known for your running game. Your quarterback, Anthony Barnes, throws for 170 yards today. Gets the big strike to Jalen Jones, as well as Tariq Hales, the 60-yarder that got you back in it in the fourth quarter.
Yes.
But the touchdown run at the end, you guys had a big play. Overheard your pops in the box say, hey, let's not go for the juggler, and he gets the big 17-yard touchdown run for you. His presence at quarterback, though, it seems like he's growing right before our eyes a little bit. He's
still growing. He made a big play at the end. We worked on that play a whole lot and coming out in team. And we saw that. We said, let's execute that play. Our kids executed the right on the line, did a good job with that. Boom, touchdown.
Well, a couple more for you. What are these 2 wins you've gotten this week in a span of, 5-6 days? Grassfield 14-6 on Monday today, 21-17 coming from behind against a very talented Indian River team. What do they do for the confidence, the morale, and also for the playoff positioning, knowing that every game is so meaningful?
I mean, that just puts us in the echelon in Group 5 right now. I mean, we're playing good football right now. We got to tighten up on penalties still, but at the same time, you're 2-0. That's a good spot to be at in the pandemic shortened season. So that should put us up there in the rankings when it comes to 5A right now.
And I thought defensively, though, there was some bending you guys didn't break, especially in the red area. And Hales made those 2 crucial pass breakups for you to go with that touchdown catch he had in the fourth quarter.
Man, Tariq Hales has stepped up in the game. I mean, and last year in the playoffs, we played against Moore. He gets part of the #1 team in the state, we know now, held his own. So we knew he can come out here and make plays, and he showed up big for us. Then came on offense, made a big play for a touchdown. So all kudos to the Reek, and he brought positive energy to the team. That was big. And then, like I said, our defense, Coach Howard calling the defense, making some right calls at the right time. We gritting it out and held them down. That's all we needed for, and that was a good play by coaching by his behalf and good plays on the players.
Lastly, who you got next?
We have a bye week, then we have Great Bridge next.
It's kind of strange. Your alma mater there, so that won't be certainly one that near and dear to your heart. Kind of weird to be almost like 40%, 50% done this regular season, 2 games in.
I coach middle school, so we only had 6 games, so I'm used to it. I'm used to it, so it doesn't bother me, but we know we got Great Bridge next after Oscar Smith, but our focus is on Great Bridge. We got a bye week coming up next week, regroup, and then we got Great Bridge. So our goal is to go into that game, to regroup and go into it and play as best we possibly can against Great Bridge at home.
Good deal. Well, he's also used to winning. Andre Twine, Hornets coming from behind today. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
No problem. Thank you.